And hi, sharing a thought. There comes a time when you have to reevaluate the tables that you are sitting at, reevaluate the tables that you are invited to, and reevaluating the table that you have prepared yourself, that you are inviting people to. Because these three different tables are three different conversations. And you want to make sure that every last one of them have the conversation of what you're moving into. You want to make sure that everyone is speaking the same language, because you don't want to go to a table where everyone is only speaking about McDonald's, so to speak, when you have the language of filet mignon, or you have the language of there is no dollar amounts next to my food, because if you can't afford it, you shouldn't ask. You may find yourself having to reevaluate the language that you bring to the tables that you're invited to. You may be invited to a table that has language that you have no idea of what they're talking about. Like for me, I have no idea, no language for beauty and things about hair. All I know is I'm going to go somewhere and pay someone to do it. And whatever they say, put on my hair, when I need to put it on my hair is what I'm going to do. And then you may find yourself creating a table. And who are you inviting to sit with you? Who are you inviting to that table that you have set? You got to make sure that you're inviting people that are valuable, not just because they have money, but they're valuable to the conversation to keep it moving forward. Like a table I would set as a table about Bitcoin. There's things that I know, so I would invite people that know what I know. Then there are people I would invite that know more than what I know. Then there are people that I would invite that have a much bigger, expansive knowledge about the currency. Because now I'm sitting at the table. But now, I don't want to bring people to my table that's still talking about the bread and wood system. If you don't know about it, Google it. And you'll see how archaic that language is. So pay attention to the tables that you set, the tables you're invited to, and the tables that you are allowing yourself to be set at. Because sometimes you are set at tables not knowing. But when you're aware and you're looking at your room, you'll be able to discern the language of the table and the language of the table that you have. Because context is something that you want to make sure you have. So does the table fit the context based on the content that you have? So reevaluate in 2022 the tables that are being prepared before you, the tables that you are preparing for yourself, and the tables that someone is saying, here, have a seat. There's nothing wrong with having wisdom, because in the multitude of wise counsel, there is safety. You want to make sure you're protecting yourself so that you don't find yourself going down a rabbit hole that you don't know how to get out of, because it's language protected. So, hasta luego.